Hi guys, hello. How are you all doing? You all right? You guys good? I hope so. Today I'm doing part two of what I got my kids for Christmas. The part one you probably would have seen. I don't know which one will come first, but this is part two of it. I'm saying part two. And this is my last son who is 11 years old. And I'm just going to show you a few bits I picked up for him for Christmas. Everything's not here, but I'll show you what I have because it'll be too long. It'll be too long for me to show you if I showed you everything that he's got for Christmas. Because not only I bought for Christmas, but everyone buys for Christmas. I have quite a lot of siblings, and some of my siblings, they go to town. They buy for all the kids. I buy little bits. I set myself a goal of £10 or 10 or 15 pounds for all the kids, and really the older ones I just give sort of £10 in a card. Anyway, guys, look, if you like this sort of content, thank you for coming and visit me. If it's the first time you visit, please hang around, subscribe and see what we're all about over here. And thank you to my existing subscribers. I really appreciate you guys so much. I love you to bits. Anyway, should we get this haul started? Right, so let me show you the first thing I picked up. I'm just picking out of a bag, to be honest with you. I bought this lamp. Every time we go in, I think it's B&M this was from. Every time we go in B&M, he's always picking up this lamp. I really want that lamp and all the rest of it. Now, he's been doing this for a while. And I thought, you know what? When I was in B&M and I saw it, I thought, let me pick it up. It's only a tenner. And, he likes lights. He's got these neon lights all over his room. I would take a picture, but he'd be like, I don't want my picture online, so my room online. But because I would have done his room. That would have been a good video. But he's got neon lights, all these strips all around the room, all around his computer, around the bed. And he's all about lights. He turns everything off and put all these lights on. And I thought, let me get this to go to on his bedside. And that was only £10 from B&M, which I thought was a very good bargain. Was it a flow lamp? It's about energy, and it's got all the PlayStation sort of little icons in there floating around. I thought that was really nice. I don't even know how it works. It's probably works with electric, more electric on my bill. Now, they say it's going up in January, don't they? Taking a piss, this energy company. They're making too much money out of us. The next thing I bought, which I think I've shown you in a haul, well, some of these you would have seen in a haul, is this this flying spinner. Is a ball and it comes back to you. And I think I did show you this in another haul before. Let's see if I can get it out. Sealed it all back again so I can show you. So there it is, just to remind you. Is the ball, it's all over TikTok. You throw it and it comes back at you, and it sort of, I don't know how it works. There's obviously a fan in there which keeps it afloat. And this was, I think, about £4 from Temu. I bought this from Temu for £4. It's all these little gadgets they pick up, don't they? Oh, there's a little USB in there, so obviously charges up, and that's how it works. So I'll be, really, why I'm doing this haul, because I want to wrap the presents and get them underneath the tree, but I want to show you guys, to give you some ideas of what I've, got, or what you could pick up. And the next thing I picked up was from Temu again, was this, this throw. Now, the man's always complaining it's cold, even though I have my heating on like all the time. I never take my heating off. This is one thing I don't do, is take my heating off. If I'm cold, I'm cold. I'd rather not eat and then be cold. So, I mean, I know that a lot of people are going through that now, isn't it? It's whether they eat or put the heating on. And I think that's so sad. I swear to God, if I just had the power just to snap my fingers and everyone just live equally, I would. I don't even watch the news. I don't watch the news because it depresses me so much, and I don't like to feel that low energy. Anyways, let me not go on about it, because I can get into one. Yeah, so I bought this this throw, and it's a lovely throw. It actually feels like a towel material a bit, that sort of soft towel business. I mean, you probably could use it as a little cover up, isn't it, when you come out of the bath. So I picked that up, and it's another gaming sort of throw. He's gonna love this. He will use this to death. He will definitely use it to death. So that was that. And then I think this was from, I can't, oh, this was from the range. I picked this up from the range. Some arts and crafts for him to do and stuff like this. He's going to love that. Just something for him to do. Now, this was £19. I would have never paid £19, but I got it for £4.99. Whether they got that wrong or right, I don't care. £4.99 I can afford, but not £19. If you have a look, that's what it was originally. I mean, I don't know who can afford to buy just what I mean, you want them to do educational stuff and do things, you know, while they're off at home with you, you know, instead of saying I'm bored and sitting on these games all day. But that's a lot of money. Then I picked up a game which he really wanted for his PlayStation 5, which is The Grinch. Now, I picked up a couple of games, but they haven't come. As I said, I can't show you everything in this haul because it'll be too long. So I picked up a game, and I picked up the driving Grand Toro or something like this. I picked up these, and this was in the Black Friday as well. So I got this. This was about £40, and I got it for £19. You've got to look for the deals because these games are absolutely expensive. So that was The Grinch. Christmas Adventures. He'd love that. So that, you know, and you got to get age appropriate as well. And then I picked him up another book for, you know, he loves writing, the Gnomes one. He loves writing. It's a nice quality book. It was only a couple of quid. It wasn't much. How much did it say anything? And this was from the range as well. This was from the range. The game was from Argos. Argos is great. If you want to get good games, Argos, right now on the Black Friday sale, they got some good games in there. Then my son is a proper Lego man. Give him anything Lego. Now, don't give him the stupidness. He needs like what the grown-up uses, and he will sit there for hours and build Lego. So we bought him a lot of Lego, but this is what I thought I'd show you. This is for an 18 plus. But this will be a doddle for him to do. This will be a doddle for him to do. And it's a Marvel. I don't know which Marvel it is. I can't actually see. Spider-Man. Spider-Man Marvel. And he will sit there until this is finished. You won't hear a peek out of him. He's so creative like that. And in his room, he's got a display of all the Legos that he's done. And this, I wouldn't even know where to start with this. I wouldn't even know where to start building this. But this is an 18 plus. He's 11. And this will be easy for him to do. So we bought him a couple of this. Now, this was in Argos as well. And the original price was £64. And I think they're in the sale now. And I picked it up for £24. So I picked up a couple of them to do because that will just keep him going. It's good for the mind as well, isn't it? It's good for their, you know, educational skills, concentration skills and stuff like this. So I picked a couple of those. I picked him up this one, and I picked him up another one over there, which is another Marvel one, which he will love. And then, obviously, I think I got this from Temu, which was the Christmas mug. Now, I know he's going to say, well, I only can use it around Christmas, and he probably only use it around Christmas, but we bring it out. It's massive, you know, in there. Massive. It's got, where's the straw? I've had everything. Oh, there's a straw. I found a straw. So that's it. That's massive. He loves his water. He's heavily into his water. But look at that. I love the design. Now, if he's not going to use it around Christmas, around in the year, I'll bloody use it in the year. I don't care. You know, put something cold, some cold ice coffee in there, and I'm gone about my business, isn't I? Yeah. Right. And then I picked him up a new electric toothbrush. You can't go wrong with a new electric toothbrush. And this, I bought this out of Superdrugs. I bought it out of Superdrugs. And you know, Superdrugs does really good electric toothbrushes. And was it Superdrugs? I think it was Superdrugs because I only paid £10. It went down from £19 to £10. They had this sort of flash sale business. I don't know if it's a Black Friday one. But I buy this, and, you know, we all use electric. And I'm big on teeth. I don't like to see discoloured teeth. No, in this house. You know, every time he brushes his teeth, I said, come here, let's have an inspection. Let's have an inspection. He's got the most amazing, well, they all got an amazing smile because I'm on them with their teeth and they're flossing. There's no excuse for bad teeth. Well, not at that age. Not when you're a parent and you're looking after your child. And you know, I know sometimes they have brittle teeth because actually I do have a friend her child has brittle teeth and they're having a hard time. It's sad, isn't it? Anyway, so I bought this, and that was £10. I'm sure, was it Argos? It looks like it was Argos, you know. There's the code, so you can look it up yourself. I think it was Argos. Because I usually get them from Superdrugs. Because I bought some for me. Electric toothbrush is something I buy for everyone. Well, my household, every year, let them have a new one. and chuck out all the old. I will be doing a big declutter. Whether I record it or not, I don't know. Because once I get cleaning, I can't be bothered to look round at the camera to see if you're looking at me cleaning. And obviously, I got these for his box. I can't even show you the stuff again for his Christmas Eve box. I'll do that in another video. I'll show you all of that, or show you me making up the video. And then I picked him. Now, why they scream when they're on these games? I picked him up this. I picked him up this headphones, and it's obviously got all the lights. He liked all the light business and more electric, I guess. Yeah, and I picked this up from Argos, and this was also in the Black Friday sale as well. And this came down to nothing. I can't exactly, if I remember the prices up, I put the price up there, you know, but I bought this from Argos. And along with this, I bought, which I can't even move it because it's so heavy. It's a gaming chair that I bought from him, which I'll put up in the screen here. It's a gaming chair. It lights, is another thing that lights up. And when they're driving a car, it vibrates, and it's beautiful colors, and it's got all this tech on it. And I think I paid for that chair, it was £99, and it was about 170, 80 pound for this gaming chair, but I got it for £99 because he doesn't have a gaming chair. And you know, when I do give him some, you know, a couple of hours to play with his friends in school on a weekend once he's done his homework. And you know, that would just give him the experience. You give him a little free time. We give him a little free time on the games, not all day, like 2-3 hours, you know, once he's done his homework and all his chores. We do that. So I put the picture up of the gaming chair coming up and the prices, and that was from Argos as well. And then what else did we pick up? We picked up this, you know, he wanted one of these fitness watches. It's got the time on it. It tells you how many steps you take. It's not as advanced as an adult's one. I think it doesn't do the heart or anything like this. Just like tells you how fast you're walking, the time, how many steps you're taking, just simple things. And this also was from Argos. There's a code there, and that went down in the Black Friday as well. And it's that sort of blue army look, and I thought that was really pretty. I think that was really, it looked really nice. He will love all of that, and he will work it out on Christmas Day. And then yeah, we're still going. Obviously, I bought him these pens, these erasable pens. Now he's got, in his Christmas, for Christmas, he's got loads of pens. Loads, because everyone knows he likes pens, he likes arts, he likes books. He's got a load of those coming, and what I've seen wrapped and everything else. He's got loads of that coming. So I bought these erasable ones for him. And yeah, that's to go with the book and all the rest of it. And then obviously, I picked him up on headphones for his phone, and this was from Temu. Now I bought one of the, and this is the Pro 5. Can I open it so you can have a glimpse of it? I bought one of these for myself from Temu some time back, and they're brilliant. They're absolutely brilliant. There you go. They light up. The screen lights up. It tells you if it's charged or if it's not charged. He's gonna love that. You know, I don't want to spend like on an iPod £160 and then he loses it, because I'll be well annoyed. But if he loses these, I mean, these are like £6, and I bought some in another color. I think this is the green. If you can see, that's the green. I bought the red, and I bought it early this year, and it's still going strong. The sound quality is amazing. It's absolutely brilliant. And I thought, well, I'll buy one of these because, you know, he's very good, careful with his stuff. He doesn't really lose things, but you know, it'd be my luck, I'd buy my AirPod ones, and he loses them. So you know, you're not gonna be frightened over those if he loses those, are you? You're not gonna be annoyed over that, really, are you? And then obviously I bought again from Temu this clock, which I think I've shown you in a previous video, in a previous Temu haul. Lights again, all these multicolored lights. He loves all of that, you know, really, really does. And that was £17. To be honest with you, I don't know how I bought that for £17, because I don't think I would have bought it for £17 from Temu. I don't know how that got in my basket, to be honest with you. Then I bought him, what else have I got in here? Then I bought him the fountain pen, which he likes that. And I'm going to buy him some paper sort of not parchment paper, but there's a special paper you can write on it, because he's teaching himself to write that posh writing. So I bought that for him. I bought a new water bottle for him, which he's gonna love. I've also bought him some clothes. I bought just a few, because he's not big on clothes. He likes West Ham. He likes West Ham in fact, let me show you the West Ham that stuff I bought him. Right. I had to run upstairs and get it, because I hid it in my wardrobe. But he loves West Ham. And I went down to this market, you know, the market I'm telling you, which I'm going to next week. North Wales. I don't know if I say it right. But I bought this for him, which was £10. Now it's all framed. It's got the bit at the back where you can hang it up. And I don't know who that player is, but he loves all this. He loves all this. And I'll hang it in his room once he opens it. But and I am going to get him a new West Ham kit. I'm going to get him a new West Ham kit. He's got he's got a robe coming, a new West Ham robe, and some pajamas coming from there. And also I picked up this remote control car for him. I think I've shown you this. Well, I got this from the market as well, and it climbs the walls. You got to get more advanced remote control cars. It's not that them kiddie ones. You got to get the remote ones. The lights, the wheels light up. It spins. You can put it on the road. You can put it in the, well, I wouldn't want him to put it in the road, but on the pavement, and it rides up the wall, rides over. You know, it's brilliant. And I paid £20 for that down the market. And then the last thing I got was an iPhone 15 Pro Max. Now, they offered me, this is what he wanted. Now, I have to let you guys know, we do put restrictions on these phones. They are not allowed to go out with them outside without an adult. We monitor their phones. They only get a certain amount of time. We've got an app which cuts the surfaces after time and stuff like this. We do everything. So I bought him a knife. I won't open it because they're kind of hard to put back in. But I've got him the iPhone 15 Pro Max because he's trying to do a lot of vlogging and stuff like this. And I let him just get on with it, and he sets it up. The other day he done a decorate the tree with me, but he was editing, and he's such a perfectionist. He was like, I want you to put up on the channel. So I'm still waiting for him to do that. So I let him do it, and he does a lot of Pokemon, trading Pokemon on TikTok, which we monitor as well. We monitor with some other friends and stuff like this. So yeah, that was that, and yeah, he's got quite a few bits and bobs coming and all the rest of it. So that is what I got my Tamani. His name is Tamani. We call him Tammy, but his name is Tamani. That's what I got my Tammy for Christmas. And I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got some inspiration for your little one and all the rest of it. We do try to make Christmas very magical. As I said, I don't buy gifts in the middle of the year. Chris' birthday, he's had one birthday party in his whole life, and we probably go to a theme park or something like this. But gifts we don't really buy until Christmas. I go to town on Christmas, I know. And the thing is, I'm going to just rein it in now. I think he's got more than enough for Christmas, and things that he's asked for and things that he needs. And to be honest with you, he wanted a golden retriever. When he gave me his Christmas list, I started at the bottom and said, and if you could squeeze a golden retriever in, I was like, is this boy taking the mick? Where am I going to get money to buy a golden retriever? They're a couple of £1,000s. I'm not doing that. And who's going to look after it? Probably me. He wanted these 2 cats, and I do all the litter cleaning and feeding them and all the rest of it. They're forgotten about, aren't they? But I love my 2 cats anyway. Yeah, so that was what I got for me kids for Christmas and all the rest of it. I'll tell you what, though, I have to say thank you so much for one of my clients who watches my channel, which I don't tell all of them I do a YouTube channel, because it's not really, I don't want them to feel that I'm shifting my focus on something else. It's just another added bonus to my life, to be honest with you, having a beautiful community like you guys. And let me show you, he bought me a couple of these. Now, I keep telling them I don't drink, but I'm going to try this because apparently it tastes a bit like warm sherry, and it's a mulled wine. and I think it's where's it from? I don't know. Oh, Marks and Spencer's. Well, yeah, you can't get. And I think you warm them up. You warm it up, don't you? Don't you warm it up and have a little bit in a glass? So one night before I go to bed. So at least if I feel a bit tipsy, I can just go and sleep it off. I'll put some in a bit of a glass and, or warm it up and put it in a nice little glass, one of them glass that I got from Temu, and have that with a mince pie. Now, I love mince pies, but I don't like the middle of it. The middle of I'll eat the pastry. If they could just make mince pie without the mince in it, and I always say I want to try and make my own, because I find them all sometimes too sweet. Too sweet. I find it too sweet, and I have got a sweet tooth. Trust me. So if I'm telling you it's sweet, then it's sweet. So yeah. So that's it. So now that's the end of the haul. I'm not even going to go on today because I've got things to do. Because you know me, I can go on talking for hours. Just as long as you guys are okay and keeping well, let me know. Send me a comment. Send me a heart. As always, send me a heart. You don't have to say anything. Just send me a heart just to let me know that you guys are doing well. Everything is good. Send me a red big heart and I would really appreciate it. Well, guys, I am going to be off now. I'm going off now. I've got things to do, as I said before. I've got things to do. So I will see you guys in my next haul. And I love you guys to the moon and back. Mwah!